Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing my biggest painting so far that I've ever done. I am not sure about the measurements, but it was a tabletop for my sister, so it's technically not a canvas, but I'm going to make it a canvas. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I already pre-drew it and everything, so let's get on to the video. Chit chat slash Q&A while I'm doing this painting. So I asked you guys some questions off Instagram, and you guys gave me some questions, obviously. And me and my sisters came up with a few more questions, just so I have like some time to kill, I guess. So the first question is, what are your aspirations in life? I'm not gonna lie, I did have to look this word up to make sure I had the right, like, definition there. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, okay. So basically just means like hopes and stuff like that. So I think with my aspirations in life was probably just to be a full-fledged artist, mostly, to like get my art out there and just have people say, wow, you did this. Like, I think that would be the most amazing thing. And then obviously to be happy and comfortable and live like the best life I can be and the happiest I can be. So yeah. Okay, so the next question was, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So in the next 5 years, I see myself already graduated from college, and if you didn't know, I am majoring in studio art, and I attend the Loyola University of Maryland, and also that I'm working on something really, I'm not gonna tell you guys because it's a secret, but I'm working on something that's also pertaining to where I want to be in the next 5 years. And I'm not gonna tell you guys because it's a secret, but you'll find out somewhere in like December or maybe like next year what exactly that is. And I also see myself in like my own studio or like having my own space for a studio. So whether it be like in a bigger room or like in an actual studio space, I don't know yet. But yeah. And I also see myself with a successful business, of course, and successful art, and having many clientele and things like that. So next question, upcoming video ideas. So as you guys know, I am going back to school in September, or if you didn't know, I am going back to school. So mostly it's going to be college related things or like art related things because I am majoring in that, and I am taking art classes this year in school. So that, and I don't think I'm going to be like vlogging that much, but it's mostly just going to be probably things about like midterms, art midterms, and like spend the day with me or something like that. And then other than that, it's going to be just the usual art videos. I don't plan on doing like any travel videos, I guess, because I just feel like if I'm going to travel somewhere, I don't want to be like make it a task or like a chore to like pull out my camera and film, you know. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. But if I go to like stores or anything, like art store, like spend an art store or something like that. I just said that so wrong. I mean, spend time with me in the art store, like watch me buy things for art, and then do a video on that of me using those art materials and media and stuff like that. So I think that would be pretty cool. And obviously, when I get my new studio or a studio and stuff like that, of course you'll see that, because yeah, it's pretty good. The next question, travel vlogs. As I just said, I won't be doing any of those, or at least I don't think I will, because I feel like it'll be more of a chore and I won't really have fun if I'm just picking up the camera the whole time. Sure. I don't think I'll be doing that. What made me want to be an artist? That's kind of a hard question, but I've always drawn things, whether it be like little small doodles or like fashion related things. I've always done that ever since I was little, or younger I should say, because I am still little, 5'2". But pretty much art is just basically like my escape from reality, I guess. I put that in like quotations because I don't really escape from reality. I'm just basically putting my feelings onto a canvas, or in this case, a desktop. So, yeah, that's why I became an artist. It's sort of like my expression, because I don't really like to talk about things. It's just me personally. I don't see the point in talking about things when really 9 times out of 10 nothing gets resolved with me talking about it. So I'd rather just draw it, you know, because that way I express it and it comes out in like a beautiful way, because it's not like I'm harming myself in doing this. I feel like it's better this way. Yeah. So, how does it feel being the baby sister? I don't really know how to answer this question. I guess I would say like the little stipulations, or I guess I'm not sure if that's like the right word for this, or like the assumptions of like the little baby sister to elders and middle. I don't really think that applies to me, but of course from my siblings' perspective, it seems like it, I guess, or you'd have to ask them. I really don't know, but I don't really think that really applies to me. Of course, being the baby sister has its advantages and disadvantages like any other family does, or any other sibling, whether it be like oldest, middle, youngest. Yeah, so I guess that's just my opinion on that. I mean, it's not the worst, but I definitely would not choose being the oldest over being the youngest. My point being is because I don't want to be an adult. I'd rather just stay the way I am, not have to worry about paying bills and Uncle Sam being on my butt about payments and all that. Because, quite frankly, I don't like Uncle Sam. Like, why you gotta take my money? I don't want you to take my money. It's mine. Anyway, next question. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? YouTube has always been in the cards for me. It was something that I've always thought about doing, but I never really just committed to until recently. YouTube for me is just another form of getting my art out there and like having people see my art and maybe potentially wanting me to do an art piece for them. That's the way I see YouTube as. Of course, once I get the platform and, you know, the followers and everything, it will be another source of income. But for right now, I just want to have fun painting or drawing or vlogging, whatever I'm doing. Any other talents I have? I have a lot of talents. I cook pretty good. I sew. I do fashion design. Of course, you guys don't see that, but I do those things. I don't think I have any other talents. Or maybe just that I'm really creative, so anything art related is pretty much I can do because I like art. So the next question, what books do I read? If you didn't know, which of course you don't because I don't talk about myself that much on social media platforms. Recently I've been getting into a lot of books. So I'll leave pictures up for what books I read. And books are pretty cool. I used to hate reading. Like, I never liked reading. Reading was always like my worst subject. I don't know what it was in school, but it wasn't for me. But recently, like after high school and like during the summertime before school started for college, I've been getting into books. And if you wonder like what genre I read fantasy style action books, young adult type books. and they're really good. This one author that I read, the book series that I read, it's literally amazing. Like, if you like angels and demons and stuff like that, like fighting wars, angel and demon stuff, I think you'll like the book. But yeah. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is rose gold and yellow. So, yeah, that's my favorite color. Of course, no, that was not my initial favorite color because everybody's favorite color changes. Or maybe not everybody, but like once in a while. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, fave things to do. My favorite things to do is obviously paint or draw. And play video games, of course. Let me know in the comments down below, if they allow me to have comments this time, what you guys' favorite video games are and what you guys' favorite movies are. I'd be really interested to know that so I can see what games you guys play and try them out. Also, my favorite thing is probably to cook with my mom, or like cooking in general. Cooking is pretty fun because you get to like experiment with all the different seasonings and things like that, and the taste, and whether you want savory, salty, you know, the usual. Another of my favorite things to do is probably to annoy my siblings, because I am the youngest, so that is my duty to do. Because I get to bother them since they're all gone all day or all night because they work. So when they come home, I get to bother them. It's like the most fun thing to do. I'm running out of pen. What is my favorite food? My favorite food my favorite food at the moment is ramen. Not the box ramen or top ramen. No, I mean real authentic ramen. Like Japanese style ramen and everything like that. That is amazing. Like, there's this shop in Crofton, I believe, and they also have another location somewhere else. I believe it's in Annapolis, but it's called Akira Ramen, and you guys should definitely check that out. They're like amazing. The ramen is definitely top notch. I definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. Amazing. Another of my favorite food is, well, if you know me, you already know what my first top favorite food is. It's pizza. I freaking love pizza. Pizza is like amazing. And it's ironic because I'm lactose intolerant. You would think that I wouldn't like cheese or dairy, or I would stay away from it. But no, pizza, I could never say no to pizza. It's just, no. I love pizza too much to say no. College expectations for sophomore year. I don't really think I have any expectations going in, because after I've experienced freshman year, I kind of know what to expect as far as like schoolwork and balance and all of that. I know what to expect, so I don't really have any expectations. Or, wait, I know what to look out for. There you go. Not, I know what to expect, I know what to look out for. Really, I just hope that the art classes are really good and that I actually learn something from the art classes. I mean, everything in life is a learning experience, but I feel like since it will actually be like, what, my second actual art class that I've attended, because the only other art class I've attended was Art 1 in high school, and that was my senior year, just for fun. So I would like to see how that turns out, because I heard like the art classes are pretty good. The teachers are like extremely nice, so I wanna try it out. Let's see how it goes. I do hope that I can get in the gym more this semester, or this year I should say, because I do have some fitness goals that I want to reach. I've just been too lazy to do it over the summertime, because I'd rather just lay in bed and play games. So I think that's pretty much it for like sophomore expectations. The next question: are you in a relationship? If not, do you see yourself in one in the future? No, I am not in a relationship, and no, I do not see myself in one in the future. Well, I can't say that because you never know what the future holds, but as far as like for sophomore year and the junior year and things like that, I don't really see myself being with someone, or like, yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see that. So I don't see that for myself. I mean, eventually, yeah, a person will come along and be like, hey, yeah, but not right now, if that makes sense. I just kind of want to focus on myself, if that makes sense. And just vibe with myself. So, yeah. Next question. Dream cars. So, if you know me, recently I've been kind of like geeking out over the Mini Coopers because they're so cute. And I'd be like, ew, Mini Coopers, but like, hear me out. They're like really cool, and you get to like customize their like mini little race cars. Yeah. But my dream car is a electric Mini Cooper, preferably black with white stripes. And my all-time dream car that will forever be my dream car is a Lexus, and I plan on getting it customized. So, not sure what color I want it yet, but I plan on having it customized, full-fledged, everything, even though I don't know much about cars. But I would definitely learn about cars for my Lexus. Like, yeah, that is my dream car. Who are my favorite artists? My favorite artists on YouTube, I have a few of them, but like the top ones would have to be Nerdforge, 1000, and Jazza. If you don't know them, I'll leave like little pictures or whatever on the screen. But like, they're amazing artists, and you guys should really check them out if you're like into art, or if you're not into art. Like, they do amazing things. They do wood making, like they try different things like pottery and engineering related things. Like, you guys should really check them out. They're like really worthwhile. They do like funny little challenges while they're in their videos. It's really fun. And I'm running out of gray paint. Gotta dig out the pot now. you.